Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is, I'm going to call it holding the ball. Okay, so what this exercise is going to do, we're going to take our hands, and before we actually do the exercise, if you just did the rubbing that we did, then you can just go right into it. Otherwise, you might want to shake your hands a little bit or just rub them together a little, just to get a little awareness in your hands. Okay, and once you've done that, then you're going to take your hands and you're going to point them towards each other. And what we're going to do here is, this is to help get an awareness of the relationship between your hands. A lot of people talk about the energy that comes from the hands and how important it is. And in fact, I had Dr. James Oshman's a well-known doctor who's written many books on energy medicine. He always says, if you're ever looking for a helping hand, just remember that you have two on either ends of your arms. So we're just going to pulse the hands slightly back and forth towards each other. And just all you're looking for is just to see if you have a sensation, any sensation. If you don't feel anything, that's okay. Sometimes it takes time, and that's part of this process, is building up your connection to the energy. So you might feel, if you start to feel something, you might feel like a little tingling in your fingers or your palms, or you might feel like a little magnet, and just see if you can bring them a little closer together. See if that changes the relationship. Do you feel, I feel a little more magnet pull towards each other with this one, and then pull them apart and see if that changes. See how far apart you can move them, and what happens. Do you still feel the connection? Are there places where you don't feel the connection? I start to feel like there's a really big ball in my hands. I'm just carrying this huge ball. And then you can bring them slowly closer together. And you can also try just holding them for a second and see what that feels like. See what the energy feels like when they're just facing each other without moving. Maybe you feel one hand, I feel right now one hand sort of wants to move this way. Your body will start to naturally kind of do things with the energy. And eventually what you can do is you can use this energy for healing. And you can heal different parts of your body with it. Some advanced Qigong practices, you can learn to do a lot of amazing things with this energy. So this is just the beginning to get you to feel what the connection is between your hands. There's a lot of scientific understanding that's coming out these days about the relationship between the hands, and something called the 0-point field that gets created when two hands from the same body face each other. Very powerful energy. So just see if you can tap into that a little bit. And notice how you feel. And you can do this for as long as you like, really. You know, a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, however much time you have. This is going to start building all of the internal chi or energy in your body. So when you feel like you're complete and you want to end the exercise, then women are going to bring their right hand first, men are going to bring their left hand first towards the lower abdomen, just under the belly button, and make an X just like this. That's going to help to store the chi or the energy that you just cultivated. And just notice how you feel. So you've just embarked on a wonderful journey to start building your life force. Congratulations.